Okay, welcome back, Packer fans. We're going to have the start of the third period pretty quick. I did talk to the goalie coach. He says shots are, at this point, 12-11 in favor of South St. Paul. Again, to summarize, we've seen 2 power plays for the Simley Spartans and 1 power play for the South St. Paul Packers. South St. Paul holds a 2-1 lead. And again, we're about to start third period. So first 2 periods have been pretty good, back and forth, a lot of action both ways. South St. Paul probably controlling a little bit more of the game, or definitely the faster team out there. I was talking to a bunch of the people watching the game, and they did agree that Simley's clutching and grabbing and holding and getting away with some physical stuff. And again, that's even things out a little bit here. But we'll see what happens in the third period. A lot of hockey to play. So here, we'll let you guys see the Packers skating out. And so we're going to have the start of the third. I don't know how you guys saw the game watching at home, but again, pretty even. South St. Paul with a little bit of edge. So we'll have the start of the third. Delaney Norman, I think she's stopped for sure 1 breakaway, maybe 2. I think maybe 2 breakaways Norman's had to stop. And again, just good breaks for Simley getting those breakaways. South St. Paul, a couple miscues. It's not like they worked hard to get it. South St. Paul just misplayed the puck and made a mistake or 2, and there was the breakaway. If South St. Paul can eliminate some of that sloppy play where they tend to give away those odd man rushes, they're going to be a tough team to beat. But we'll see what happens. So again, it looks like we're waiting for the third official to get out of the referee room, and there he is, skating over. So we're going to have the drop of that puck here pretty quick. Again, I'm just trying to talk and stay over the sound of that music, otherwise we'll get flagged for YouTube. And right now I don't have a way to mute it, so here we go. Start of the third period. There's the face-off. Kind of tied up center ice. South St. Paul pulls it back. They're going to control it. They'll go D to D with it. And they'll go back again with it. Now they're going to look to go up the ice. Nice pass down the center of the ice. That's Winston looking for somebody open. She finds, whoa, I'm way in front of the play. Found Ramirez, but Ramirez lost the puck. Simley turns it back the other way. They'll throw it down. No icings. Deering there with the puck. She's on the far boards with it, trying to get it out of the zone. Puck comes squirting out. South St. Paul takes it right up the middle of the ice. That's Ramirez. She's going to get a wrister off. That hits a Simley defender. And I was commenting too, some of the fans, that South St. Paul's had a lot of nice shot opportunities, but a lot of blocked shots. None of them getting through to the net. We probably had a lot more shots taken than the Spartans, but they're not getting through the net. Now Simley with a wrister. That didn't get through. That goes into the corner. So St. Paul has it in the corner. They're going to go high off the glass. That's just going to come to the point, though, for Simley. They keep it in. Simley throws it into the opposite corner. Ahern's over there. She gets to the puck, gets a stick on it. Now she controls it. She'll throw it over here to Vesper. Vesper's going to look up ice. She throws it back center for Andre. So Andre all over the place. So St. Paul has it. They got to keep it in the zone a little bit here. Get some chances. Puck's tied up behind the net. Simley works it free. They go to the far boards. They're going to come out. There's Evazich there to turn it back. Good job by Evazich. Now Paco has it up the near board. She gets a wrister off just wide of the net. South St. Paul's changing it up, so Simley's going to be able to come out of their zone. Winston over to the puck. Now it's back in the defensive zone. Evazich turns, tries to get it out, but Simley's there to take that pass. Oh, now again, sloppy puck handling by the Packers gave the Simley Spartans another shot. That's the stuff we got to cut down on. South St. Paul trying to come out of the zone. They got ridden off the puck. Simley gets it, tries to throw it in. They do, but South St. Paul lifts it up and out. They're going to chase it. South St. Paul has some time. Simley was changing it up. South St. Paul throwing it up ahead to Jarakowski. Jarakowski drops it back for, and there's another little hip check by a Simley player, taking South St. Paul out of it. Rambam now gets it, fires it down. South St. Paul getting a wholesale line change. Simley able to get out of the zone on the far side. Nobody able to get over there in time. They'll throw it the length of the ice. Norman has to... Here comes Deering, has it, goes around the far circle. She has it in the corner. She stops. Tied up by the Spartans. Simley has it, throws it behind the net. Throw it along the board. South St. Paul there. They'll throw it right back in. That puck gets by Ramirez, and we're going to have an icing, so I won't even take you down there. So we got 13:20 remaining in the third period. South St. Paul with a 2-1 lead. And by the shot total I had before, it would be tied up 12-12. As far as shots are concerned. Vesper in to take the draw. Everybody tied up. Now Simley comes out of the circle with the puck. They're skating up the far boards. Threw a wrister at the net. That went way high over the cage. South St. Paul has it, throws it back around behind the net. Now South St. Paul is going to carry it out of the zone. Here's Ramirez. They got an odd man rush. She's right out in front. Goalie had to make a save there. We almost had a 3-on-0 there. Not much room to work with. And there's another shot. That got deflected right in on the net. Goalie has to make the save. So Ramirez got by the defense on the far side. Almost looked like we had 3-on-0 there for a second. Their defenders were pretty close, but still, all the Packers were closer to the goalie than the Simley defenders were, and they came up with the save, and we're going to get a face-off to the right of the Simley goaltender. Simley draws it back. They'll wrap it around the boards. Nobody there for South St. Paul, so they come out of the zone. Now they get it, dump it down deep. It goes behind the net. South St. Paul with their third line out there right now, or at least I see Owens out there for the Pack. I don't know if the whole third line is out. Good stick work by Simley, lifting up the Packers' sticks, but South St. Paul still comes up with it. Here comes Gabby Owens. Now she makes a move at the blue line. Gets a nice wrister off. Goalie makes a save. That just trickles wide. Good job by Owens. Pockle's there to turn that rush back, and she throws it back in the offensive zone. Rambam almost kept him in zone, but couldn't quite do it. Gabby Owens hustles back for the puck. Tried to throw it back to her forward, but puck got tied up in someone's skates. Now she gets it over to Rambam. Puck's in the far corner. They got a weak little wrister on the net. They'll get shot credit for that. But that's how you score. Now there's a stronger wrister on the net. They almost got a rebound. South St. Paul maybe needs a line change here. Ramirez turns it back the other way, but now it's tied up along the boards. Now Ramirez has it. Tries to get over to Rambam, but now it does get to Rambam. Rambam pulls it in, throws it out of the zone. Simley there. Now South St. Paul making a wholesale line change. Now Paco has it. She gets hooked. Come on, no hook. That's about time. For Pete's sake. The guy way across the ice has to call it. Got two guys right in on the play. Nobody calls it. Or the guy that should have called it over here by the boards doesn't do anything. The guy across the ice sees it, calls it. So we're going to see. Here, we'll see. Take a look at the scoreboard. We're going to see the second Packer power play. It's going to come at 11:05 remaining in the third.
One more!
So here goes the Pack. We got Vesper at the center. They win the draw. Deering has it in the circle in the corner. She doesn't get a shot off. She gets taken out by a Simley player who left her feet to block the puck. South right out front. No one's able to get a stick on it. South St. Paul. South St. Paul having a hard time getting anything through to the net. So South St. Paul now, that's Deering on the near board. She's going to take it right to the net, use the defender as a screen, but again, the puck doesn't get by the defender. Ramirez has it along the board. She takes it. Oh no, she tried to get the puck and kind of bring it back into her along the blue line, but they checked it away from. Good thing the other girl was going off on a line change. She might have had a chance at a breakaway. Deering gets it, throws it down deep. Now South St. Paul's got to grab the puck and set something up. Ahern's in the corner now. She's strong on the puck. It's going to have a tough time taking it from her. She gives it to Deering. She's in the circle. Right out front. Again, a tough angle on that shot. They're going to go to the point. They go across to Deering. She's in the circle with it. Throws it right out. I don't know if that even got on net. They're not giving it to us. Comes to the point. Ramirez keeps it in. Throws a wrister on a tip. Oh, just got tipped wide. That was an excellent play by the Packers. They had that set up nice. Tipped it just wide. Again, South St. Paul doing a much better job on their power play than Simley did on theirs. Deering cranked up a slap shot from that angle, and I don't know if that got through or not, but there's Ramirez with a couple nice moves. Gets by two Simley players. She's able to get it down deep. Now we've got Simley's now full strength, so there goes the power play. I don't even think they gave us credit for any shots. That's ridiculous on that power play. Oh well, makes them feel better. South St. Paul looking to keep it in the zone. They do, but now Simley cleared at the length of the ice, and that's going to make it for icing. I don't know what it is. When you go to other arenas, the shot total is always way off. It's like they stop giving shots to the visiting team, which is us, and I don't know if they think it makes it look like the game is closer or what, but I always say, if you're going to keep shots, do it accurately or just don't do it. So, enough about shots, I guess. It's been my pet peeve for a long time, as you guys can tell. So, Simley breaks out of the zone. They throw the puck into the far corner. The Packers are there to get it, but so is Simley. Let's see who comes out with it. We got 8:12 remaining in the third period. South St. Paul rings it around the boards behind the net. They're over there. I don't know what they're doing. Oh, Simley girl took it away from the Packer. And Norman comes out and catches that. Actually, that wasn't a shot on the net. That was going across her in the crease. I don't think it was on the net. She just reached out and grabbed it. But of course, they got a shot for it. So here we are, face off to the right of Delaney Norman. We got 7:59 remaining in the third period. South St. Paul controls the draw. They throw it behind the net. They're going to make a long pass down the middle of the ice. Great tape-to-tape pass. The South St. Paul player getting slowed down and hooked. That was Ahern. Again, no call. Simley allowed to clutch and grab and slow us down. Simley controlling the puck now. They get it in the Packer zone. They go back and get it. No Packer went to get it. Again, no Packers going to get it. That lets Simley just have a free shot at centering the puck. Now South St. Paul has it. Looking across the ice. A little bit too far for Vesper. She's got to chase it. Now South St. Paul has it. They'll go over to defense with it. Nice pass. That's Deering. She's going to fire a wrister, which you couldn't see because I was behind it. That went wide of the net. Now another South St. Paul girl gets hit from behind and taken down. No call. Your Deering has it at the point. She'll go over to the other point. Ramirez has it, makes a move around. She's going to get a point-blank shot and sends it over the top of the cage. Again, South St. Paul with a great look at the net, fired one over the top of the cage. Simley able to skate it over across the zone. South St. Paul there defensively, but no one went to get the puck. People falling down all over the place now. No calls anywhere. Deering has it now. She'll throw it off the boards. That was a bad call. I don't know what that call was.
That's a terrible call.
That was bad. That was a bad call. We knew one was coming, though. We knew one was coming.
It's time for Spartans power play.
Ironically enough, I think that was the official over talking to their coach between periods for a long time. Well, so we got a power play at 6:14 of the third period. That's Jarakowski going in for checking. Again, that was a bad call. There's no doubt about that. So Simley has it at the point. They throw a wrister on the net. Norman has to make the save. South St. Paul tries to wrap it around the boards and out of the zone, but they can't get it out of the zone. Now they do. Good hustle play by somebody over on that far side. I don't know if that's Winstonson or who that was. Good job by Justice Rambaum, putting a little pressure on. They're able to clear it in the zone. South St. Paul has it now. They got a free look getting it out, and they do. And it'll go all the way down. So good job by the pack. We got 1:17 remaining in the power play for Simley. Simley able to carry the puck up. Now they have it across the blue line. South St. Paul there now. Goes behind the net. South St. Paul touches it. They got a shot at getting it out again, and they do. Again, Simley having a hard time setting anything up on the power play. The one they scored on it, they scored like within, I don't know, almost immediately. They threw a wrister or didn't really even set anything up on the power play. Just had it at the point and fired a wrister and it went in. I don't think it had anything to do with it being a power play. South St. Paul gains control of the puck and they'll throw it in. So now we got 35 seconds remaining in the Simley power play. They'll take it out from behind the net. They're skating it out. They go cross-rink pass. Nobody is there except South St. Paul Packer. They'll go D to D with it. Now Deering had it taken from her. She comes back with it. Uh-oh. Simley got the puck. They throw it across. That didn't connect. So South St. Paul looked like they were going to get an easy clearing opportunity. Now they do have an easy. Oh, you got to clear it, girls. Don't look to pass there. Winstonson putting on some pressure. We got 1 second remaining in the power play. So now South St. Paul is full strength. So South St. Paul is successfully killing that off. Again, that's South St. Paul. Oh, almost a nice connection there. Now they stay with it. Good job. I don't know if that's Winstonson or who that was. Someone gets hit hard again behind the net. A lot of physical contact out there. Now Simley's coming out. It's 2-on-2. They go off on a line change, so they're not really able to take advantage of that. One of the girls went off. Puck's in the corner. We've got 3.5 remaining in the third period. Nice cross-ice pass. That's Justice Rambaum with the puck. She gets it, throws it by the defender, but a little bit too far. She can't come up with it. South St. Paul battling on the far side of the boards. Now Deering has it at defense. She'll throw it back to her defensive partner. Now they go back. Now Jarakowski has it. She's going off on a line change, but she'll dump it deep before she does. Simley throwing it off on the far boards. That doesn't connect. Now Ramirez makes 2 nice moves, 3 nice moves. 4, oh! I can't, no trip there, I guess. This is terrible. Ramirez makes another good move. They're gonna have to tackle us before we get a penalty call now. Well, if the JV game was any indication, we knew this was going to happen. I don't even think they're the same officials, but Simley able to get it down deep. They're kind of on a line change, so South St. Paul has time. Oh, but they lose the puck behind the net. Oh, right out front. That shot doesn't connect. Shot goes wide, good thing. South St. Paul able to chip it out. Gabby Owens doing a good job all by herself over there, battling 4 Spartans. Simley throwing it up. A little bit too far for Deering to handle. Deering tries to get it out. She can't. No, play it. Oh. She should have kept her head up. She had a South St. Paul girl just to push it to, and they could have broken out. But now that gives Simley a face-off to the right of Delaney Norman. So here we go. 1:44 remaining. Let's give you a shot at the clock. There it is. Again, we're going to have a timeout here. Timeout, South St. Paul. Probably a good use of the timeout. Calm everything down. South St. Paul just keeps their heads and plays smart in the defensive zone. We should be able to put this game away. But Simley's going to be coming with everything they got, and they're going to be pulling the goalie pretty quick. I don't know. Maybe they pull the goalie now. And they got a face-off in our end. There's only 1:44 left. They're down by a goal. Now might be as good a time as any to pull the goaltender. Who knows? Well, we're going to find out. Well, you hate to be too critical of the officials. They're trying to do the best. You hope they're trying to do the best job they can, but boy, some of the calls, you just wonder why they don't call certain things, and then they call others. And an obvious trip on Ramirez right down in front of everybody. She was taking the puck in. It was as much a call as the trip and call we got called for. That was, I think, Rambam right at the beginning of the second period, maybe, or it was the beginning of the third. I don't know, but it was every bit a trip as that was. But nope, no call. I don't think South St. Paul is going to get a call here in the last 1:44. That's for sure. So that should have been the end of the timeout. We heard the buzzer. They had a minute for the timeout, or 2 minutes, or whatever it is. Is the pack going to come out? They got to finish this one strong here. We got 1:44 remaining in the game. South St. Paul with a 2-1 lead. Again, the shots up on the board. That's not the actual shot total. They have 16-14 them. I probably at least tied, if not a few in our favor, but I guess that doesn't matter at this point. This bottom line is not a lot of shots for both teams have gotten through to the goaltenders, especially for South St. Paul. South St. Paul's, like I said, probably has attempted more than Simley has, but not getting through. So there's the draw. Draw comes back to the point. Simley has it. They throw it. That doesn't get through. They throw it to the point. South St. Paul gets it out of the zone, but now they got to go put pressure on. We can't play too defensive here. Keep up the pressure. Simley just chucks it in. Now South St. Paul's got to break. Oh, where was that going? Well, it gets out of the zone. Oh, they get sandwiched right there. Deering. So there's Rambam to keep it in the zone. Justice Rambam has the puck. She's going to circle. She has it. She dumps it back, then she throws it back into the corner. Winstonson couldn't quite get to it. Now we got 1 minute remaining in the game here. South St. Paul keeps it in the zone, and they almost kept it in. Would have been a nice odd man rush for them. The puck squirted to center ice. Someone's got to pick the girl up immediately. Don't let them get any shots off. No shot got off. That puck out of the zone. They pulled their goaltender. So we got 6 on 5. South St. Paul able to get it out of the zone, but they got to get a look at that net. South St. Paul able to clear it down. We got 28 seconds remaining. Simley throws it along the far boards. They carry it in. That pass is errant. They turn around and throw it. Shot doesn't get through. That puck gets shot down the end. That's going to be icing. So we got 12.7 seconds. We have an icing there on South St. Paul. We might see Simley take a timeout here now. They got one remaining. That wouldn't surprise me. I would think they would, unless they don't want to give South St. Paul a chance to set something up either. All right, so here it is. Yep, they're going to take a timeout. So they're going to take a timeout. Again, we got 12.7 seconds remaining. We got a face-off. I think it's going to be to the left of Delaney Norman. All South St. Paul has to do probably one time, get the puck, and take a shot at the net. Might as well. As long as a few seconds elapse before you take the shot, that's going to be doing it for probably the remainder of the game. So South St. Paul just can't make any mistakes now in their defensive zone. Don't you ladies think? Okay. All right, so here we go. The penalty or the timeout's probably going to expire here pretty quick. I guess I don't have to keep talking because they're not playing music, so we'll just have the sweet sound of silence here. I see our goalie coach down to my right. I'll have to ask him if I can grab him maybe as he's walking by, and I'll let you know a shot total before I sign off for the evening if I can get him to him quick. So here we go. Big face-off. This face-off may mean the difference. South St. Paul can pull the draw back. That might do it. Now something's going on. Okay, so I don't know who's in the draw. That might have been Ahern. Now South St. Paul comes up with it. Rambaum makes it. Oh, and got tripped. Rambaum got tripped. No call. That'll do it for the game, guys. Again, South St. Paul continues its dominance over the Simley Spartans. Decent game, though. Hard fought. I don't know if it was the best ref game, but I guess that was about what we could expect here. So I'm going to try to keep us on a little bit till I find out a shot total from Coach Mike Moline. Okay, nice job. I'll give you a fist bump. Nice job today. Let me see if I can catch him. He's still sitting down there. So there you have it. 2-1 South St. Paul victory over the Simley Spartans. I think it's March 6th today, so we'll be signing off here shortly. Do me a favor, will you go ask Coach Mike the shot total so I can say it? Will you go do it, please? I'm asking some fans, folks, if they'll go down and get the shot total for me. Oh, we have, he's coming here. So I'm trying to get a shot total. Let's see, we're finding out right now.
16 all.
Okay, so that shot total ended up 16-16. So not too far off on the scoreboard, but not a lot of shots got through. We took a lot, not a lot got through for both teams, really. But
That was a fun game.
Yeah, it was a good game. Good. We'll get them again, I'm sure.
Semis.
Yeah. Okay, here we go, guys. That'll do it then. So Packers win 2-1. The shot total they had 16-16, so not too far off, but we will see you next week. Have a good night.